What's good with y'all, boys and girls, man? What's good with y'all? Y'all see the title, man. Like, video meant for the females, the girls, the women, the queens out there, you feel me? It's video meant for them. But, man, if y'all trying to stay here and watch it, it would be really beneficial for y'all, too. So I suggest y'all do. If not, then that's cool. But, ladies, y'all see the title, man. 3 types of men to avoid. Now, before we get into it, this video is only for people trying to be in a relationship, trying to look for their future partner. A man who's gonna put a ring on that finger. So if you're trying to be on your hot girl vibe, you're making the Stanley vibe, just click out this video because this is not for you. Alright? That being said, let's get into it, yo. 3 types of men to avoid. Numero uno. A man that's not on his purpose. Let me tell you why. If you're trying to have a man that's gonna provide for you and your family, even if you're a working lady, that man has to provide for you eventually, or has to provide for you in some sort of way. If he's not on his purpose, whether that's physically, financially, mentally, then he's not going to really be the one for you. He's not really going to be on his purpose to improve and build a foundation for you and your family. And it's different if a man's trying to get on his purpose but doesn't know what to do. Like, he has an ambition, he has the drive to get better. He wants to become the best version of himself, but he doesn't know what to do, and that's okay. But if he's just sitting at home, not doing nothing, just playing Xbox all day, probably beating his meat, then that's not the man for you, because he's not going to do really nothing beneficial to build a foundation for you and your future family. So, but if he's trying to get there, he's trying to do his best to get there, that's different. I think that in the future he's going to find that he's going to become the best version of himself. But right now he's not there, and that's okay. We don't all have to be there right now. The type of man to avoid, number 2, is a guy that has more female friends than guy friends. The same thing for y'all females, but I'll say from the man perspective. But if a man has more female than guy friends, probably know what he's doing, because from what I learned, from what I've heard, what I've read, I read a lot of books, is if a man and a female are friends, one of them wants more than the other. Most of the time, probably like 90% of the time, one of the friendship partners want more than the other. One of them wants to be in a relationship and wants more than just a friendship out of the other person. And it's common in a lot of friendships. Not all of them, like I said, but a lot of them. So if they have a lot of girlfriends, a lot of friends that are females, then and they're always going out with them, maybe one night when you're not there now, and then they by themselves, you don't know what happened. Especially if those friends are single, you better watch out. I'm telling y'all right now. Better watch out, especially if they're single. Now, in some cases, it could be okay. Your man might just like going out with girls, even though, I don't know, that's weird to me, but maybe like you trust him or whatever, but still, that's something I would watch out for. Definitely a guy that be going out with girls, and guys that has friends that are females in general, especially a lot of them. All right, the third type of guy to avoid is a man with bad spending habits. I'm gonna tell you why. You're trying to find your future husband, your future king. And we're trying to find the person who's gonna provide for you and your family. So if he spends money on weed, on video games, on V-Bucks, like some dumb shit like that, if he just spends his money on OnlyFans subscription, like, oh my God, like just dumb shit like that. If he just spends money, like if he goes out every single day to eat out instead of eating home, I bet bad spending habits like that will lead up to just really like not financially stable. But let me tell you why. So if a man has bad spending habits, no matter how much he can make, $1 million, he can make $50,000 a year. If he spends money every single day, and it's subjective to the amount of money you make, if you spend money, a lot of money, then you're not gonna have any money left over for emergencies or for if you have kids with him, who's gonna pay for your kids' baseball practice, for your kids' soccer practice, for your daughter's ballerina practice, I don't know, something, you feel me? He's gonna have that bad spending habit. And of course you could fix that, you could definitely change that when he matures or anything like that. But if he already has bad spending habits, we're gonna be really hard for him to change his whole mindset on spending money. So that's something I would watch out for. Obviously you could do what you want. This is advice I'm giving you guys, but I would watch out for a man that spends money really recklessly and really bad, because he doesn't have a foundation, he doesn't have money left over just in case something happens for emergencies. And I know y'all be like, oh, he gonna buy me a Birkin bag. Oh yeah, my spending habits, I'm gonna get spoiled, but are you gonna get spoiled? But how about if y'all have kids? Who's gonna provide for him? Because he's spending all his money on you, and all the money on dumb things and not the kid like it's supposed to. So saying if y'all ever really try to get a relationship, watch out for that. And a bonus tip for y'all that stayed at the end is a guy that goes out a lot. Same thing with a female. If y'all females going out a lot, we men don't like that. Like y'all females, I know that a man goes out a lot, especially with his boys. Boys not out on to downtown. I know y'all don't like that, to the club. So a man that goes out a lot, you feel me? Red flag for sure. And going out, I'm talking about like going downtown, going to the beach if you have a beach, going to the city, just going someplace where a lot of people are at night. If you just go out to like to his friend's house, that's not going out, just him having a gathering or get together with his friends. That's different. But if he's going out and spending money recklessly, like I said, every single day, every single weekend, then that's a red flag to watch out for, because he's going out. You don't know what he could be doing, especially if you go out and don't text you what he's doing. Oh boy, definitely a red flag. But if you're going out with his boys and you know his boys, you feel me, then do you. But definitely, I wouldn't want to be with a girl that goes out every single weekend. So I'm just saying, I'm pretty sure y'all wouldn't like a guy that goes out every weekend. So definitely watch out for a guy. From my experience, the people that I know, guys goes out to parties a lot, goes out a lot to downtown and goes out with his friends out to the beach or downtown, then you already know what he's doing. So I'm just saying, watch out for men like that. All right, appreciate y'all for watching. My first video on really the female audience. I'm trying to really help men and women in life. So let me know if y'all like this video. Women, you feel me? I really appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.